Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Awesome. Well, welcome. On behalf of Ascension St. Thomas, it is my pleasure to welcome you here this morning. I'm Yvette Doran, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as president of Ascension Medical Group Tennessee. And as part of Ascension St. Thomas, we are thrilled to be here for a day of celebration. This is an exciting day that has been months of hard work, and you're going to hear from several of those folks today. But we just want to say how grateful we are, number one, that you selected us as a partner. We are looking forward to a creative and innovative partnership to be able to continue to cascade care to your associates and to Middle Tennesseans on behalf of St. Thomas, and we are just thrilled to kick off this day. So I will now turn it over to Ms. Tracy for our invocation.
Thank you, Yvette. It is the tradition and custom at St. Thomas and Ascension that we start our programs with a time of reflection and prayer. So if you'll indulge me for a few minutes today, just a few thoughts that God calls us not to live in isolation, but to live in community. And so anytime we can come together as a community to help take care of each other, that is certainly worth celebrating. So in preparation for today, I began thinking about all the different ways and all the reasons why we as human beings celebrate. We celebrate the passage of time when we remember birthdays and anniversaries and graduations and retirements. But we also celebrate when individuals or groups come together to form something greater than themselves or more substantial than what they were before. When this new thing comes about, if it's done lightly, it could be seen as a transaction or a contract. But if it's done with depth and richness, then it's more like a covenant, where an obligation arises to do what's in the best interest of each other, where there's a time of witness to what brought us together in the first place, and where we feel compelled to take this new thing out into the world for the benefit of others. And I believe that we are at this point today. In Matthew 5:15, we read about being the light of the world, and that a town built on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. We are instructed to let our light shine before others so that all can see the good deeds and glorify God. And this covenant relationship that we're celebrating today is a very, very good thing. It's a lamp that can and should be placed on a stand for all to see because so many people will benefit. And so with faith in the God that loves us, with hope for a future that is even better than what we can imagine, and with love for all people, especially for those most in need, let's pause for a moment and go to the Lord in prayer. Loving God, we thank you so much for the gift of this beautiful day and for this public celebration of the Rutherford County MedPoint Health Center. You have blessed us with the opportunity to be a part of co-creating something new that has the potential to help so many. As we move forward in this covenant relationship, we pray that our obligations to each other will provide opportunities for richer experiences, that our witness to your love will be evident in our interactions, and that our combined service to this community will be for your glory. And we ask all this in the name of the one who loves us the most. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy, for that reflection. We're very pleased we got Tracy as our Vice President for Mission at St. Thomas Rutherford Hospital. And thank you all for coming out on this beautiful, almost fall morning. It's just neat to kind of be around just a few people. Yvette and I are in meetings at least once a week. But we were talking earlier, this is the first time we've actually been at the same place in several months. I think we were making cookies for our associates as we were first dealing with the implications of COVID-19 at the hospital. But it really is great to come here and celebrate what I believe is a vision. It doesn't seem that long ago that Mayor Kettering came and said, we're thinking about doing this in terms of better serving our employees throughout Rutherford County. And then Ed came along and more discussions, and we felt this is something that really we feel we were well equipped to do. And given that we have been serving this community now for about 93 years. Rutherford Hospital started in 1927. We moved to our new location in 2010. We'll be celebrating our 10-year anniversary here in just a few weeks, but we're here to serve this community. And whether it's at the hospital or one of our physician practices or a surgery center, and now through one of these 3 on-site care facilities, our goal is to provide the best patient care that we can provide. And that's not just taking care of the physical needs of our community, but also their emotional and spiritual needs. And we have had a lot of exciting things happen here over the last few months. We got the groundbreaking for the surgery center that's under construction next door here. We got certificate of need approval to work with Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance on a surgery center up near 840. And then we were also successful in getting a certificate of need for a neighborhood hospital up there at 840 and Veterans Parkway. But I want to just express my appreciation on behalf of the St. Thomas leadership team for the work that's been done in this partnership that we have got here with Rutherford County. And I know there's a lot of names that could be shared with you, but I would like just to say a special thank you to Christy Martin, who works with VET and here in Rutherford County for St. Thomas Medical Partners Ascension Medical Group. I know Katrina's here from Ascension that provided great support. And then with Ed Elam here, who kept us honest throughout the process and make sure that we were going to be able to deliver what we said we'd deliver. So it's a great time to be here for this ribbon cutting and this celebration of our partnership with Rutherford County. So, Mayor Ketron, I'll hand it over to you. Thank you.
Well, good morning. Thank you, Gordon, and it's a pleasure to be here. What a beautiful day. I was sitting there when you started talking and reminiscing about going to the groundbreaking, I guess, when the Baptists and the Catholics came together and took over the old Rutherford Hospital, and being at that groundbreaking and reflecting on the decades of service that St. Thomas has provided here in our community and still continuing to do so. I was excited when you all answered the RFP, and we put it out to bid, and we knew that our employees deserve better than what we were getting, and so we're excited about, I speak on behalf of all of our county employees, we're excited about the opportunity for them to come here to a new building and get the excellent medical care that they deserve. Going through this pandemic, I'm sure it's been it's stressful on all of us just having to wear a mask, let alone I am 6 feet away, okay? In case anybody's watching this, I'm 6 feet away. I took my mask off so you can see my lips. But I'm sure stress has been brought on through this whole process, whether you're a teacher or you're working at the landfill or wherever you are. But having the knowledge of when you don't feel good, that you can come to a facility like this and know that you're going to get better care and be taken care of. So we're looking forward to this partnership with St. Thomas in the days and months to come. Thank you so much for allowing us to partner with you. Thank you. Ed? Putting it back on, right?
Good morning, everyone. I just want to take a second just to thank Gordon for showing the interest in our employees and the members of our medical plan. We're excited to have you as a partner, and I see a lot of new things coming on and some changes that we're going to make. I think the building that you have here is top-notch, and I think our employees will be very pleased once they get the opportunity to address it and be able to come in. And also, it's our new walk-in clinic, where Stewart's Creek was before. I want to take also a minute to thank your team. There's one person I've never met, and that's your HR person. They're fabulous because the team that I had was outstanding with Christy Martin, Beth Wilson, and Katrina Bell, and I'm really looking forward with Amber O'Neill working with us as the clinic manager. I also want to thank the Insurance Committee, the Benefits and Insurance Committee, which your team will get to know really well, in the County Commission, for taking this step forward and agreeing to this partnership. But the last thing I want to say is I want to thank my team for putting forward the work, a lot of tireless work to get to this point. Jane Corbin has led that team and has been the liaison with St. Thomas. She's done a fabulous job. And the other team members has been Melissa Griffey and Corinne Gunn. So I'm looking forward. I'm glad we're in the next phase. The part of the transition has gone really well, and I'm excited for the changes that we've got ahead of us, and we're always looking for something new. So anything you have that you think that you can improve, that's our biggest thing, is we want to improve our care and do it in the cheapest way possible. That's what the County Commission wants. So just bring to us any ideas you have. So anyway, thank you very much, and it was good to see everybody.
Well, good morning. Did we ever think that we would have to start matching our suits and clothes to our masks? It's a struggle every day with that. So, but good morning. I'm Paul Latour, president of the Rutherford County Chamber of Commerce, and it's always a pleasure to be here involved with St. Thomas and the exciting things they're doing. I have the great honor and distinction of being able to work with new companies who are looking to move to Rutherford County as our workforce grows. One of the most important things that companies look for is education, healthcare. Those are the two biggest things that we have to offer, and we far surpass expectations when it comes to that. So I want to congratulate St. Thomas for all you do for our community, the county, mayor. We got a strong county, a good public-private partnership for job growth and economic development, and this is just another example of healthcare meeting the needs of our growing workforce. So with that, I say congratulations again, and I appreciate the opportunity to be involved today. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul, for being here today, and the Chamber for your continued support. I want to give a little more detail about the services that will be offered at our clinics, and also share some of our excitement around this project from an Ascension St. Thomas perspective, as well as Ascension Medical Group. We have over 100 primary care providers across Middle Tennessee within Ascension Medical Group, and over 24 primary care practices across Middle Tennessee. And what that allows us to do through this partnership is bring that expertise to Rutherford County and to the employees, and we're extremely excited about that. These clinics will offer a holistic approach to services, offering our primary care medical director, who's not with us today, Dr. Keisha Gist, multiple advanced practitioners. We also have a registered dietitian, wellness coordinator, and then we'll be adding a behavioral health nurse practitioner. So we're very excited about those services. In addition, we're also going to be utilizing our mobile health unit, which will provide additional points of access to care throughout the county. So we really appreciated the vision of Rutherford County to be able to offer additional sites of care and make it more convenient for employees to be able to access. So the other piece of excitement that comes with this partnership is just our ability to share our expertise directly with an employer. So we are able to launch on-site and near-site clinics, and we want to continue to offer that service to other providers throughout Middle Tennessee. And we're just very appreciative to Mayor Ketron and Ed and the group of commissioners, insurance committee, all of those that really took the time in their selection process and chose us to be the provider. So we're excited to be here today, and many thanks to all those involved with the transition as well, Jane and Ed and the team from Rutherford County, and Beth Wilson and Amber, taking these clinics forward for us and ensuring that care is provided to every employee here with the county. So thank you. Yvette?
So you've heard about the multitude of people that have been involved in this venture. You've heard about the exciting things that are on our horizon together. Thank you, Gordon, for reminding us that it's been nearly a century. So we look forward to partnering with the mayor and the commissioners and all of Rutherford County to usher in a century of care for the community of Rutherford County. It allows us to continue to do what we do, and that is, to carry forward the work of Jesus as healer. Our mission is a beautiful overlap with the commitment you have to your associates across Rutherford County, and we could not be more thrilled, again, that you selected us as your partner. We're committed to doing what it takes to offer the best personalized, compassionate care for your associates and continue to care for this community. Thank you all for taking a pause out of your very busy days to join us today so that we can celebrate this monumental step forward in this beautiful new partnership. So we are going to memorialize this with a photo and a ribbon cutting, and I believe we're going closer to the building, although I will have to defer to my lovely colleagues to point us to that direct area. And then we're going to offer tours, I believe, of the facility if you haven't had the opportunity to see the inside and where your associates will receive their care. So please stick around for that. And again, thank you on behalf of all of Ascension St. Thomas for this next chapter.
Good afternoon. My name is Beth Wilson. I am the Manager of Business Operations for Ascension Medical Group. Welcome to the Rutherford County MedPoint Clinic at New Salem in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm going to put my mask on as we enter the building, and I will take you on a tour of our facility. As you enter the building, you will be greeted by someone who will screen you to ensure that you are not symptomatic for COVID. And once you have passed the screening process, you will go to the second floor. So we will walk up to the second floor now. All right, as you enter the second floor, the receptionist will be on the right-hand side. As you can see, there's a sign that says, "Welcome to MedPoint Health Center." Patients will be greeted by a receptionist here. An MA will come out and bring you back to the treatment area. So let's walk back here. This entire hallway belongs to the MedPoint Clinic. We do have lab services on the corner for our patients' convenience. And then there are several exam rooms. And then at the end of the hall is where our providers are housed. So this is where we keep our supplies. Our providers work out of this area. We dispense meds out of this area. And once the patient is seen in the exam room, the medical assistant will come in and they will discharge the patient. So as with our other two MedPoint clinics, we are able to do point of care testing here. We can do flu testing. We can test for strep throat. We do pregnancy tests as well. Pretty much everything that we've done at our other two MedPoint clinics, we can do in this clinic as well. So we can pretty much take care of all of your medical needs for you within the walls of this new clinic.